Guys, I just wanted to walk you through this crime scene presentation. So here is my Google Slides of this crime scene, and you can see those of you who've had PBS will recognize this scenario as the Anna Garcia, a version of the Anna Garcia crime scene. And so you can see that Miss Anna Garcia seems to be in a science lab, and you can see that, well, one, there's a dead person on the floor. And you can see that I have a little evidence marker here. Um, and then I have all of the evidence in my little cartoon. And this is just a Bitmoji of a person pasted on a Google slide that has a background of a room. So if you want help with creating a cool room for your digital crime scene like this, look up what teachers have been doing with creating a Bitmoji classroom, because there's a zillion resources on the web about how to do that. So, and then all I did was just sort of find images on the web for the pieces of evidence that I wanted in my crime scene, and I put them here. And so you can see that when I hover over the wand, you see how it turns into the little hand icon from the cursor. So if I do that, it's going to take me to a slide that has the body on it, and then I have a link that goes back to the crime scene. So if I were to go through the slides by scrolling, I go to evidence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? All the way through. And each one has this link to go back. And so you can see that this background is the background image of my room, just with each individual piece of evidence on it by itself. So that I just had the one image of the classroom floor, and I use that to be the background for every image. So if you're working on the Google Slides part of this and you have questions about how to link something to a different slide, totally happy to help you do that in your breakout rooms. But it's, again, so if you hover over this, when you're presenting, it'll take you there. This is the main slide. This is the second slide, right? So this is Anna Garcia's crime lab, Anna Garcia's crime lab with the links, and then each one of these just has this same back to scene. So you can create the background with the back to scene link to go back to slide 1, and then you can change the text up here with which piece of evidence it is. And this is just a trapezoid shape, so I just did insert shape, and I picked the trapezoid because I thought it looked the most like the numbers that we have for crime scenes, and I just typed a number on it. So I made a trapezoid, I colored it yellow, and I put a number on it. And I found all of these they're just digital images. So one of the things that can be helpful is when you're searching your digital image, you do it with a transparent background. So like fly transparent background as a Google search, and then you'll find a fly that when you put it on, it doesn't have a big white square around it. So again, if you have any questions about the manipulation of the digital part of this, let me know. But your crime scene is going to have at least 10 pieces of evidence, and then your team is going to build your crime scene together, but each individual person is going to present it to the Flipgrid, showing that you know how to do all of the things listed in the task, which is who's present, how you secured the scene, how you separated the witnesses, how you scanned the scene, how you processed how you proceeded in seeing the scene, that crime scene sketch like I have up here, how you searched the scene, and then how evidence was searched and collected. So if you have any questions about that, be sure to let me know, and I will be happy to help.